Okay? In the 70s, I worked the graveyard shift down in a Colorado coal mine, keeping busted belts and motors running, half asleep most of the time. We hired two brothers from Ohio, 'cause they knew how things worked and ran. Charlie was soft-spoken and quiet, but Earl was a real giant of a man. Now Earl stood 6'5" at least, about 250, maybe more. Big old hands like cinder blocks, could've walked right through any door. But underneath that mountain of muscle was a secret hard to hide. That giant man was scared of snakes, Lord, it tore him up on the inside. So one night for my own amusement, I pulled a prank I still regret. I tucked a rubber rattlesnake above the visor in his pickup truck. Now that gravel road was rough as thunder, washboards bumping left and right, and Earl come bouncing down that road on his way to work that fateful night. Well, that fake snake dropped in his lap, and Earl let out a scream, kicked the door wide open like he was living a bad dream. He bailed out while the truck was moving, hit the gravel road hard and mean, skinned his elbows, tore his britches, looked like he went 3 rounds with a threshing machine. He stormed into the bathhouse, mad enough to choke a mule, covered up in dust and blood, cussing like a fool. He said, whoever put that snake in my truck better run and say goodbye, 'cause when I catch the sorry fool, I swear somebody's gonna die. Now somehow I kept a straight face, though it nearly made me burst. I should've won an Oscar that night, 'cause that acting was unrehearsed. I nodded like a preacher, said that sure is mighty rough. Then I walked into the other room and laughed till I was coughing up stuff. Well, a couple years rolled by, and I finally told Big Earl what I had done. He stared at me real quiet like, then shook his head, grinned and smiled, and said, "You ornery son of a gun." Said, "Boy, you're lucky I didn't know, or they'd still be looking for your hide." Then we laughed about that rubber snake and those old graveyard shifts of days gone